I'm Master Esthetician Lyn Ross. In my over 40 years of experience, I've worked with every degree of difficult skin condition in all skin types. And you know what I'm tired of? Estheticians being scared to exfoliate deeper skin tones, scared to treat hyperpigmentation in sensitive skin, scared to recommend peels for these clients. And I get it. We aren't taught how to use progressive methodologies in our basic education training. Well, today I'm here to talk about the topic that still makes us all a little nervous. So let's get into it. I'm always amazed that many estheticians don't know that from white to dark, every skin type has the same number of melanocyte cells. What's different is their size and how active they are, meaning how much melanin they actually produce. The deeper skin tones have melanocytes that are larger, more active, and way more reactive to trauma. That means that inflammation, friction, heat, even the wrong treatments can trigger pigment production. What causes this? Well, there's two types of melanin. Eumelanin, the brown-black melanin that protects our cells by absorbing UV rays to protect the skin from sun damage. Then the pheomelanin, that's the red-yellow melanin, and it's very sensitive to UV exposure and damage. The melanocytes, well, they don't know the difference between environmentally induced trauma like sun damage or irritant-induced trauma to the skin from too much too soon. This is what makes us nervous, knowing that the melanocytes might hyperreact. That's why post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, referred to as PIH, is so common in the darker skin tones. Now, there are three types of exfoliation, and you need to know everything about the ones you are using. Mechanical exfoliants like microcrystal polish uses a curettage action to remove discolored dead skin cells. Proteolytic enzyme exfoliants like papain and bromelain are excellent for sensitive and reactive skin types to dissolve dark dead cell buildup. Chemical exfoliants, AHAs and BHAs, well, they work at the cellular level. These are your workhorses. They are powerful tools, so let's talk about how to use them and achieve safe results. There are some common mistakes that I see estheticians making. Mistake number one is treating the skin color, not the skin condition. So there's lots to take into consideration. In deeper skin tones, you don't automatically rule out the use of acids. All it means is that you put one foot on the gas and one foot on the brake. And what I mean by that is you need to assess their skin barrier reactivity by starting with a superficial exfoliation and slowly, over treatments, building to higher performing peels. This is going to require, yes, a number of sessions. Mistake number two. Unfortunately, this is a common one. Applying strong acid peels on first-time clients. Again, too much too soon. This is a big mistake, even with clients who say they have had 70% glycolic acid peels at their doctor's office. Do not let your clients tell you what to do in the treatment room. Mistake number three, skipping the home care conversation. Your in-clinic exfoliation treatment is only 20% of their results. The other 80% is what your client does at home. Uneven skin tone doesn't have to be a mystery, and it is absolutely not something you should be afraid to address. It can be safe and effective for all skin types with the right tools used in the right way. Listen, all skin types and conditions are treatable. One of my most successful peel treatments is the micro lifting peel. It's for all dark and sensitive skin types. This is a proprietary blend of L-ascorbic acid, salicylic, malic acid, and papain enzymes. It's gentle, yet extremely effective for a more even-toned skin appearance in the darker skin types. Another tip for you in the treatment room. I start every treatment session with a skin analysis and a review of their home care because this information is critical to my peel treatment product selection. Then, while I'm waiting on the peel application to process, I bring up the ingredients that they need to be using at home for optimal results. There are 9 active ingredients in the Institute Dermed Brightening Treatment Kit, and when used on a daily basis, they really ensure client results. There's vitamin C, AHAs, kojic, pearl powder, licorice root extract, azelaic, and much, much more. Educating your clients on these key ingredients and how to use them will benefit your client greatly. What I usually do is bundle my brightening home care kit with a series of progressive in-clinic treatments to ensure client compliance. Do these 3 things and I guarantee your client results will speak for themselves and your credibility will separate you from your competition. I guarantee that one. I have one more game-changing tip for you. Due to the fact that traditional SPF sunscreens are formulated to be anti-inflammatory, they actually reduce the efficacy of your in-clinic treatment if you just pile it on immediately after a treatment for them to go out and get in their car and go home or to the store. What I like to do is dust on a beautiful layer of dry protective minerals. Their skin looks fabulous when they look in the mirror on the way out of the spa, and they don't need to cleanse their skin that night either. They can sleep in the minerals and cleanse their skin in the morning. They can even layer the minerals on top of their daily sunscreen ongoing for double protection in between sessions. This is what I do every single morning. I use my tinted sunscreen and layer on my minerals. So I hope you enjoyed this short presentation on pigmented skin conditions. Check out our other professional training classes on idermed.com and please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my continuing education skincare topics.